will begin this evening's program with some words from New York Roadrunners CEO, Rob Sibblecare.
To the opening ceremony of the 2024 TCS New York City Marathon. We want to acknowledge that we gather here on the traditional land of the Lenape peoples, known as Lenapehoking, both past and present. This calls us to commit to continuing to learn as well. The name Manhattan, the Lenape word for island, Menate. Each time we say the name Manhattan, remember that we are evoking the memory of the Lenape people. Furthermore, New York Roadrunners is committed to increase awareness of the unceded lands for which we host our running events by including this land acknowledgement not only today, but at our racing events all weekend and year round. Educate ourselves and our community about Indigenous culture, protect and respect the lands where we hold our events and its inhabitants. And we are honored to have with us today Chief Dwayne Perry of the Ramapo Muncie Lenape Nation. Chief Perry.
This is the opening ceremony of the New York City Marathon 2024. We're not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. Share, like, share, subscribe. Welcome everyone. Aren't you excited?
Ramapo Muncie Lenape. It's Ramapo. That would be all of the Adirondacks and the surrounding mountains of the Steer City. That once there were perhaps 70,000 people, upwards of 70,000 today, there's barely 3,000 nationally, 3,000 of us nationally. But I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing us to share in this most momentous of occasions. I'd like to share that the Ramapo are the most single-handedly responsible for the success of the American Revolution. That's a pretty big mouthful for people who are barely living and existing in quiet genocide. But you need to know that in the beginning of time, the Ramapo allowed George Washington. At one time in history, the Ramapo were considered the people that settled intertribal disagreements. And we have a place that's known now internationally. It's a portal to the Tahiti Way. There's 7 of them in the world. It's connected directly to the Pleiades. At that time in history, it was used as a power spot. And what happened is the Ramapo and Washington shared the same ideals of unity, independence, and respect. Without the use of the Ramapo Pass, there would absolutely be no New York, no New Jersey, and no United States of America. It's a pretty big mouthful. But at the time, my ancestors allowed George Washington to station north of 5,000 French troops in the Ramapo Pass. The Ramapo Pass essentially is 12 miles long. It's a land bridge, and also the corresponding Hudson River area. Without the use of the Ramapo Pass, the corresponding really impossible for the British to resupply their troops except off the Atlantic or march them down from Canada. This in itself eliminated any strategic surprise or advantage, and as all we know, they lost. In addition, just a note, the first 9 made from Ramapo Muncie iron deposits. The chain across the Hudson was made from Ramapo Muncie iron deposits. And the Capitol Dome was made from Ramapo Muncie iron deposits. So, without us, without question, there would be no United States of America. Though we've lost much, most momentum of occasions to share with each and every one of you, because truly, this is a global statement of unity, of kindness, of dignity, of understanding for all people. today, each and every one of you and all who have joined us have established a beacon of hope and the New York City Marathon is the epicenter, is the epitome of competition. It is also that of in peace, kindness, and integrity, regardless of the greatness of the chapters of my ancestors. The charge that is being carried forward by all of these runners, by all of these crews, by all of you joining us here this morning. Remember, we are the children. We are the children of the sky, the earth, and the sea, and all there is. May we walk in kindness, for kindness is the true message of humanity, and the true message of wealth is kindness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anishi, 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 lwnyc. Thank you. And bless each and every one of you and all of the runners who run in kindness and peace.
That day is the best day of is so excited for you. You can run 26.2 miles anywhere, but there is no marathon that is like New York.
I've been here since 10 to see the first finishers, and I'll probably stay till 8. Power and beauty of everyone finishing and cheering them on just brings me such joy and amazement.
Hey everyone, how's our reception? I know we are probably standing where a lot of interference is happening, so this is the only spot for the press. So please let me know if it's okay or it's not okay.
5.5 months of training, you really want to have a good reason, because it's not easy.
I run because I didn't think I could. To make myself a better person. I'm running because I want to push my limits.
I said to myself, why not?
It's like 50,000 heartbeats just pounding in unison, all with one common goal.
We were standing next to both your neighbor from the building next door and someone who's literally flown thousands of miles across the world.
It's everyone from everywhere in the world, and we're all just out there running together, and everyone from everywhere in the world is out there cheering for everyone too. It's what the city should be. It's what not to sound super cheesy, but it's what the world should
be. Everyone is happy. Everyone is positive. Everyone is not only cheering on their special person, but everybody's cheering on everybody else.
I felt it special, making me that move to go to the last mile, and it's like, oh my God,
these people were running that you wouldn't expect to be able to run a marathon. All ages, all walks of life, sharing this moment.
All that exhaustion will give way to elation as he wins the TCS New York City Marathon.
I've never experienced so much love in my whole life. Thank you, New York.
New York goes big. I mean, we go big. Everything that we do is big, but this is nothing like you've ever seen before, and it's like nothing you're ever gonna see.
That is the essence of the TCS New York City Marathon right there. I want to thank Chief Perry once again for his words. Thank you, Chief Perry. As part of this evening's festivities on this absolutely beautiful night here in Central Park, we are here to celebrate and honor two marathon legends, Hall of Fame. The New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame originated 13 years ago on November 4th, 2011, during the first ever New York City Marathon Opening Ceremony right here in Central Park. Each year we honor legendary figures in the sport of running who, through their triumphs and contributions, have made New York Roadrunners and the TCS New York City Marathon what they are today. It is my honor to introduce the two newest members of the New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame here this evening. The co-founder of the New York City Marathon, Vince Chiappetta, and two-time New York City Marathon champion, Amanda McGrory. Vince Chiappetta served as the president of New York Roadrunners. He spearheaded and co-directed, along with Fred LeBeau, the first New York City Marathon right here in Central Park that had 127 entrants, 55 finishers, and a $1 entry fee. Not bad. Sorry we couldn't hold it there all these years. We tried. Vince is a strong supporter of gender equality. He long advocated for women to run alongside men, and he convinced Nina Cusick, a trailblazer for women in running, to run the very first New York City Marathon. Born and raised in the Bronx, Vince taught biology and coached at Yeshiva University for over 40 years. He began his running career at New York University in the mid-1950s and has since run more than 114 marathons. Incredible. Amanda McGrory made her New York City Marathon debut in 2006, breaking the tape in first place. 5 years later, she set an event record, eclipsing the previous mark by more than 2.5 minutes. During her illustrious career, McGrory earned 7 Paralympic and 13 World Championships. She works full-time as the archivist and collection curator at the U.S. Olympic experience to Abbott World Marathon Majors broadcasts, including ours. She most recently was part of the broadcast team calling the action for track and field at this year's Paralympic Games in Paris. Let's hear more about the outstanding contributions of these two legends and their contributions to the New York City Marathon.
Vince was a part of this cohort of long-distance runners who really saw, that this running thing could be something for mass participation, for families, for kids, all the things that we can be so proud of, as New York Roadrunners today, all those principles, all those values, promoting all those ideas.
He was someone who everyone knows was so passionate about
Hi
running.
everyone,
He
we
was an
are
incredibly
witnessing the
accomplished runner
opening
himself,
ceremony of the
and was
TCS
on
New York
that
City
original
Marathon
team
2024.
that was able
Hi
to
everyone, we're standing
plant the
here in
seeds
the
for
press
what this
box
is all
right here.
become.
He's outspoken, big ideas, the kind of ideas that helped lead to the very first New York City Marathon.
Vince was not only on the right
much,
side of history, he helped make
you can hear
He was
everything that's happening
influential
here.
in getting women into the marathon, into running as we know it.
Yoga.
Vince is a remarkable individual. Full stop.
On behalf of everyone here at New York Roadrunners, our employees, our board, our members, I just want to congratulate you on this incredible honor of being elected to the New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame.
Kevin Wu and everybody else, welcome to Central Park. This is the finish line of this year's New York City
Please
Marathon.
welcome United Airlines Director of Regional Sales, Nick Deppner.
Good evening, New York. All right, it is truly an honor to be here today, standing alongside New York Roadrunners as a proud partner since 1996. At United, we believe in a very simple but powerful mantra: good leads the way. To us, this isn't just a slogan, it's a guiding principle, and it reflects our commitment to connecting people and places with purpose, creating that positive experience, and always looking for ways to uplift the communities and the people that we serve. Our partnership with New York Roadrunners is a natural fit because we share a common vision. Whether they've come from down the road or across the globe, thousands of runners come together in just over 40 hours, pouring their passion, energy, and dedication into the streets of New York City. They represent the resilience and the spirit of this incredible city as all eyes descend on us. And United is honored to be a part of this journey, helping to fuel that energy and celebrate every step along the way. Beyond the race itself, we're thrilled to have the opportunity to make a difference here locally. New York is one of our most important hubs, and we're deeply committed to supporting and engaging the community, whether that's through sponsoring events, giving back, or simply for New Yorkers all along the way. So on behalf of United Airlines, thank you for welcoming us into your running family, and best of luck to all the runners on Sunday. Let's make this one an unforgettable race. Thank you.
Of the professional wheelchair division in 2000, Amanda Gregori has been a staple of the event. 12 appearances as an athlete, including 10 top 5 finishes, 7 podium finishes, and 2 wins, including her career-defining win in her 2006 debut. Passion for her sport is at the center of Amanda's everyday life. The two-sport athlete from the University of Illinois and 7-time Paralympic medalist continues to serve the sport, serving as the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee's archivist and collections curator. Since retiring, following the 2021 TCS New York City Marathon, Amanda has joined the marathon broadcast team as our first ever on-course reporter to cover the professional wheelchair divisions. Her passion for as she taps into her expert knowledge, humor, and knowledge to continue to elevate marathons and wheelchair racing. While we acknowledge your lifetime achievement as an athlete, we can't wait to see how you continue to elevate the sport in this next lifetime as an advocate, archivist, commentator, and so much more. Congratulations.
And here they are, New York Roadrunners. Vince Chapala. Presenting them with this honor are Rob Simulcare and New York Roadrunners Board of Directors Chair, Nena Lynch.
New York City Marathon, Ted Vitellis. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing today? There we go. The energy you give is the energy you receive, so let's keep that energy going here. Welcome to the finish line of the TCS New York City Marathon. Over 50,000 athletes will be making their way here come Sunday. We cannot wait to see them. But right now, it's all about the Marathon Opening Ceremony. First and foremost, a huge hand again to our Hall of Famers here. True legends in the sport. Truly what embodies what New York Roadrunners is all about and what we do day in, day out, week in, week out, inspiring the country and the world. So thank you so very much to our Hall of Famers. So tonight, we'll be having some nations representing, coming in strong, really showing the love and beauty of our amazing country, our incredible city, but this beautiful world and this community that we love, that's running, moving, and being healthy, truly embodying the transformative power of running, which is what we do at New York Roadrunners. You will be welcoming countries, nearly 150 countries that will be running on Sunday. And 130 of those countries are represented here tonight, including representation from many of the indigenous nations. So let's give a hand for all of the nations that will be representing today. I know many of you are here to show love to some of those nations. I am as well, so I'm going to pop out there and show some love with my peoples. So along with all the beautiful nations that we'll have out here, we have athletes of all ages, all abilities, all scopes. We have runners as young as 18 years old and young as 88 that'll be out here running with us on Sunday. But right now, folks, it's all about the over 2,500 participants that will be a part of today's Parade of Nations. Let's make some noise, let's get them started. I can hear them back there cheering and getting themselves ready. So we want to make sure we show them that energy there. You hear them, right? You hear them back there making that noise, right? So let's make sure we show them some love. But we'll be starting today's program. I'm not out here by myself.
Hey, don't forget the lights. The parade is about to start.
Guest hosts that will be coming here with us as well. So, please welcome our youth ambassador. 18 years old. Make some noise for Bella Zambrano.
Program because I would be able to share my story and running journey with kids like me while spreading my love of the running community. Through this program, I've been able to grow more confident in my public speaking skills and allowing myself to become more involved in the bright community around me. And I cannot wait to hear the stories of the flag bearers who will be a part of the upcoming Parade of Nations. I am also looking forward to marching alongside my fellow youth ambassadors at the start of the parade.
It makes sense. Bella, that's amazing. We were chatting for a minute there. Let's show some love. This is what our Rising program is all about. I should just hand the mic over and walk away because Bella just crushed it. Truly inspiring us here. Bella, you and I have a little secret. You're from Queens. I'm from the Boogie Down Bronx. But we both show love for a team that didn't quite make it. We're both Yankee fans. So, this is a responsibility that's going to start tonight with this incredible crowd, with the folks that are going to be participating in the parade, and most of all, the 50,000 plus people and the millions that will be out there. Let's uplift New York's spirit. Our Mets didn't make it, our Yankees made it, but the TCS New York City Marathon. Bella, I think there's some folks that are ready to get this thing going. We both have our gongs in hand here. We're gonna get this thing started here. So I'll count it down and we'll hit this gong together, all right? Folks in the crowd, are we ready? Folks in the back, are we ready? DJ music and all the vibes, are y'all ready? There it is. All right now, on 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let's make some noise here, folks. Let's get this party started.
Now I have the honor of introducing our Rising New York Roadrunners Youth Ambassadors, here to represent NYRR's Free Youth Initiative. This free program teaches kids public speaking skills and speech fundamentals, improving their communication and presentation skills. They have given opportunities to practice what they learn and share their love of running at NYRR events like today's Marathon Opening Ceremony, the TCS Run With Champions, the Rising New York Roadrunners Kids Kickoff, and online running-based resources for educators, world-class events, and a wheelchair training program at nyrr.org/youth. Now let's give our Rising New York Roadrunners a big cheer!
Parading in the Marathon Opening Ceremony, please welcome the young women of NYRR Run for the Future. This free developmental program introduces high school girls to the sport of running and provides them with workshops, resources, and supports to help them meet their self-care and physical activity goals, developing their ability, confidence, and motivation to be active for life. After completing the program, they were invited to join an engaging network of alumni to support them as they continue their journey as new runners. Learn more by visiting nyrr.org/RFTF. Let's give this alumni another round of applause.
And now we have a group like no other. Join me in cheering on our NYRR Striders. They're participants of NYRR's free walking and fitness program for older adults looking to lead more active lives. The free coach-led program embraces a holistic approach to fitness by combining guided activities that include walking, pacing, balance, coordination, and more.
You can't miss our Team for Kids runners wearing their green TFK singlets with pride. Team for Kids has become a monumental presence in the running community. They add meaning to their miles through their fundraising efforts that support NYRR's free youth and community programs and events. Members of many of these programs that benefit from TFK marched just earlier in the parade. Since 2002, TFK runners have collectively raised over $110 million. Learn more about TFK, go to runwithtfk.org.
Next up, we have NYRR Open Runners parading with us today. They run, they walk, they volunteer, and do all of the above with NYRR Open Runs. The initiative offers free and fun weekly community-led runs and walks in neighborhood parks across Manhattan, Brooklyn, the East, the Bronx, Staten Island, and New Jersey. Everyone is open at Welcome Run.
Help us celebrate some of our most devoted marathon runners. While many participants cross the New York City Marathon finish line for the first time this weekend, running 26.2 is nothing new to this group we refer to as our Streakers. This prestigious group of athletes has completed at least 15 New York City marathons. Currently, we have 280 of them that are on a streak of 15 or more consecutive finishes. Give it up for our Streakers.
We now want to welcome some of our avid World Marathon Major 6-star hopefuls. The runners are going for their 6-star medal on Sunday. New York City is the final major in their journey, having already completed the Tokyo, Boston, London, Berlin, and Chicago marathons. More than 17,000 runners have achieved their 6-star medal so far. New York Roadrunners has brought together first-time marathoners, seasoned veterans, and charity runners, putting purpose behind their miles to create the 2024 Team Inspire. Members vary in age, gender, hometown, taste, and background, but all have been touched by the transformative power of running. A snapshot of the full TCS New York City Marathon field. Team Inspire represents the heart of the marathon and embodies the spirit of New York City.
We will now begin the TCS New York City Marathon Opening Ceremony Parade of Nations. Starting with indigenous nations and featuring the music and dancers of Red Hawk Native American Arts Council.
Red Hawk Native American Arts Council is a not-for-profit organization founded and maintained by Indigenous American artists, performers, and educators residing in New York and New Jersey. Since 1994, Red Hawk has been dedicated to supporting the urban Indigenous community and educating the general public about Indigenous American heritage through song, dance, theater, and other works of art and cultural forms of expression, with a diverse group of Indigenous artists from the Americas to around the globe.
Hey, RJ McKenzie, how's the money ball? Kevin Wu, hit the like button, please.
Bearing the Chickasaw Nation flag is Luke Davis. Bearing the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma flag is Elise Alley. Flag is Jivik Siki.
Bearing the Grand Portage Anish flag is Haley Brickner. Bearing the cool Chasa Oyate flag. Hurst, a New York Roadrunners partner that helps to alleviate our many voices and meaningful kinship, movement, advocacy, and storytelling.
Representing the Miami tribe of Oklahoma is Molly McGuire.
Representing the Navajo Nation is Janine Dennisfield.
Bearing the Northern Cheyenne flag is Goldstein Little Eagle. And bearing the flag of Pueblo, Jenkins, founder of Native Strength Revolution and NYRR charity partner.
Bearing the Wifala flag, representing the Kachuba people, is Debbie Kaylee Ko Mekwinonawa Reese.
Hey, Austin City Limits.
And now, continue with our parade of nations. Our next nation is Afghanistan. Proud Afghan who's run the New York City Marathon multiple times, each time falling deeper in love with New York City. Afghanistan. Algeria. Our flag bearer is Sofiane Aris. Sofiane. She is also the founder of a community group of the Algerian community living in New York City.
Flag bearer Damian Martin. For 10 plus years, Damian has wanted to complete the New York City Marathon and is excited to be doing it this.
You know them, you love them, Argentina! Walter Ola is your flag bearer. He's a veteran runner who owns and runs a school in Buenos Aires with his wife. Walter's proud to be representing his country, family, and the entire school community.
Welcome to Armenia! Flag bearer is Tan. Armenia is one of the oldest wine-producing countries in the world. And let's say goodnight to Yemen, proud to be supporting a wife raising money for the MS Society.
Next up is Austria. Last race of his successful 12-year career as a disabled athlete. Walter is a highly decorated Paralympic athlete with 2 silver medals and 1 bronze medal. Austrian Athlete of the Year with a disability in 2021 and Austrian Cyclist of the Year for 2021 and honorary citizen of the municipality of Rheinbach and the recipient of the Golden Medal of Merit of the Republic of Austria.
Welcome, Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, every chance they get. The word Azerbaijan means protector of life due to the country's abundance in natural gas and oil.
Bangladesh founded Bangladesh's first youth leadership. Inspire other youth to develop an active lifestyle.
Let's welcome Barbados and flag bearer Leroy Cummins. Leroy is proud to represent their country and promote tourism to this beautiful island. The grapefruit originated in Barbados.
Belgium. Our flag bearer is Hans de Boer. Hans is thrilled to be running the 30th marathon and their first New York City Marathon. Welcome, Belgium.
Say hello to Belize and flag bearer Kevin Brutus. Belize is the only Central American country that's official language is not Spanish, but English. The nation has over 400 small islands.
Welcome, Benin. Ghislaine Mehu is your flag bearer. Ghislaine is proud to be representing their country again and has been running the New York City Marathon since 2017.
Welcome to Bolivia and flag bearer Fernando Velasquez. 7th largest subclass, the Celebratory, covering over 4,000 square miles.
Bosnia is proud to showcase their country's enduring spirit and the strength and resilience of their people. Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Welcome. And flag bearer, is excited. Has the world's largest population of elephants, with around 150,000 of them.
Let's welcome Brazil. Monday is your flag bearer. Vivian is a proud Brazilian and native of Manaus, Amazonas, a state in northwestern Brazil.
Marching with Brazil is Fogo Azul, New York City, the city's favorite all-women Brazilian style drumline. You can find Fogo drummers that are from beginners to advanced drummers. Find them at the handle Fogo Azul and Fly.
Suleiman to run on Sunday and excited to be representing his country. Next up is Cambodia. Our flag bearer is Sovina Iket. Sovina is proud to be a Cambodian American and the child of immigrants. They come from a family who went through a genocide and come out stronger. They want to do this for their mom, grandma, and want to fully honor their country.
Let's hear it for Cameroon. Colleen decided to take on the challenge of running a marathon to inspire your daughter and realize your dreams. If we believe and work hard enough, you can do it. Cameroon's nickname is Africa Miniature because of its geographical and cultural diversity.
Oh, Canada! That's our next nation, and Danielle Spence is our flag bearer. Danielle is running in memory of her mother and is working on the goal of running all 6 Abbott World Majors in 24 months in less than 24 total hour running time. Canada! Next up is Chile. Felipe Alberto Miranda Ojeda is our flag bearer, and this is Felipe's last six-star race, making him the youngest Chilean to close the six-star circuit.
Welcome, the People's Republic of China. Flag bearer Rui He founded one of the largest Chinese running clubs with NYRR back in 2016. China maintains the oldest and longest continuous civilization in the world.
Chinese Taipei is our next nation, with Jiun Hongchen as our flag bearer. Jiun Hongchen's grandmother didn't have time to complete the six-star journey before she died, so they're completing it for her.
Let's welcome Colombia! Colombia is one of the most biodiverse countries on Earth and has more than 4,000 species of orchids.
Costa Rica. As Carmen's inspiration comes from their grandmother. As a child, she always took them to the Queensboro Bridge to cheer on runners. This year, proud to be running the marathon with their stepson, whom they've inspired to run after the first marathon race. And our next nation is Croatia. Jeranka Jakosic is your flag bearer for Croatia, and it is an immense honor.
Welcome to Cuba! And your flag bearer, Ibra Morales. Ibra is thrilled to run the marathon once again and turn 79 2 days after the race. Cuba has one of the highest rates of doctors per person in the world.
Cyprus is our next nation, our flag bearer, Kyriakos Koumatas. Kyriakos is honored to carry the nation flag and represent the enduring spirit of Cyprus and its people.
Welcome to Czechia! And flag bearer Jan Rozek. Jan is proud to represent Czechia as they did at the Ironman World Championship. Czechia is known as the capital of the world, with more than 2,000 castles and ruins open for tourists.
Our next nation is Denmark. Nikolai Beck-Peterson is our flag bearer, running to celebrate their dad, who passed away last year. Denmark!
Welcome to the Dominican Republic! Your flag bearer is Carino Jorge, proud to be carrying the flag again for the Dominican Republic and running the 4th NYC Marathon for Project Purple. Dominican Republic is the birthplace of merengue.
Representing the carnival folklore of the Caribbean island of the Dominican Republic is the carnival group Los Endojeros de Santiago. Dancing to their festive music and showcasing their country's #1 tourist attraction, Carnival. David Nunez, founder of the cultural group, took his running passion to the next level and created his own running group called Dominican Runners in support of his country's runners.
Palau. And with the sun for the third time, Ecuador is named after the equator, the imaginary line around the Earth that divides the northern and southern hemispheres.
Our next nation is Egypt. Rasha Salem is our flag bearer, and a real dream for Rasha to carry their beloved Egyptian flag, and it means the world to them.
Welcome El Salvador, and your flag bearer, Karen, is running on Sunday to inspire students and show pride in the country.
Our next nation is Estonia, and Roman Fosti is your flag bearer, two-time Olympian from Estonia. Roman is excited to represent their country this year.
Welcome, Eswatini, and flag bearer, Nosiko Mary Jane Zladla. Nosiko is proud to represent Eswatini.
Welcome, Finland. Finland is considered the world's happiest country in 2024. Let's give it up for Finland.
Bienvenue to France. Your flag bearer, Matthew Pesh, is a former French slalom canoeist and won a bronze medal at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro.
Our next nation is Georgia. Irina Azarashvili is your flag bearer. Georgia's home to the deepest cave in the world and is just over a mile in depth.
Willkommen, Germany! Germany's flag bearer is Thomas Eller, became the first deaf-born six-star medal finisher and is pursuing the title of the world's first deaf-born major slam runner.
Our next nation is Ghana. Flag bearer Akua Nsedu. Akua is running to inspire more women to take up the sport in Ghana.
Flag bearer Alan McPherson swam the English Channel in 2022, and this is the next challenge right here at the TCS New York City Marathon.
Next nation is Greece. Aristofanis Papadimitriou is your flag bearer and an avid marathoner who's run 30 races and is currently working on the goal of finishing 6 majors in 2 years. Greece.
Welcome, Guatemala! And flag bearer Stuardo Sinibaldi. Stuardo is a streaker running the 18th New York City Marathon.
Guyana, Rajesh Mahadeo is your flag bearer and is his 4th time running the New York City Marathon. Currently working towards a bucket list goal of half marathons in all 50 states. Guyana.
And welcome to Haiti. Flag bearer Francois Michel is running their 5th New York City Marathon on Sunday.
Welcoming Honduras. Elena Velasquez Oliva is your flag bearer and battling back from multiple injuries. She's thrilled to be running the marathon and celebrating her 40th birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Melina.
Hello to Hong Kong, China. Flag bearer Ho Leung Chan is dedicated to run on Sunday to the wife and family and representing Hong Kong.
destination is Hungary. Our flag bearer is Mirella Kiss and will be competing their 33rd marathon on Sunday and hopes to inspire their son to be a marathonist as well.
Welcome to Iceland and flag bearer Tony Gerton Sorensen. Tony is thrilled to be bearer of the country flags and running the race on Sunday.
Welcome, India! Our flag bearer is Naveen Kumar Nayak. Naveen is excited to run the race on Sunday and represent their country.
Joining India are the New York City Bhangra dancers. Bhangra is a style of North Indian folk dance and music. Bhangra stands for joy, passion, and the colors of India. This energetic and popular dance conveys the traditions and modernity of India.
Our next station is Indonesia. Our flag bearer is Trion Nixie. Current Indonesian record holder for the 500 meter, 10,000 meter, half marathon, and marathon, and are thrilled to be representing their country and improve their time from the 2012 Olympics.
Welcome to Iraq and flag bearer Surya Kudairi. Surya is honored to be carrying the country's flags and aspires to be the first Iraqi, male or female, to complete the 6-star World Marathon Majors.
The Islamic Republic of Iran, our flag bearer Amir Khidmati. Iran's population is under the age of 30.
And welcome to Italy! Flag bearer Stefano Semprini is a volunteer firefighter in Italy and wants to honor their fallen from 9/11. And hello to Ireland! Flag bearer Noreen Healy is honored to be representing their country and running the marathon for their father who passed away from Parkinson's disease.
Our next nation is Israel. Joel Huffman is your flag bearer, and Joel last year was the last official finisher of the New York City Marathon, and being Israel's flag bearer is a dream come true. Our next nation is Jamaica. Devereaux Wint is your flag bearer, a retired United States Air Force veteran that served their country for over 21 plus years and will be running their 8th New York City Marathon.
Welcome, Japan! Flag bearer Makoto Tokiwa. Makoto is one of only 3 Japanese-speaking OB/GYN physicians in New York City, caring for women no matter their age, cultural, social, education, or socioeconomic background.
Our next station is Kazakhstan. Your flag bearer is Zadra Tegasarova and is honored to represent their country and is currently on their way to completing their 6-star majors. This is their 4th. Kazakhstan.
Welcome, Kenya! And flag bearer Kate Gachanja. Kate is proud to represent their country and celebrate the Women's Sports Foundation's 50th anniversary, having helped raise over $5,000 for the organization this year.
Our next nation is Kyrgyzstan. Asan Anarkulov is our flag bearer. Carrying the flag has motivated Asan more than anything else. Congratulations on having that ultimate honor.
Welcome to Korea! Cheerleading! They're running this year to raise money for Fred's team for MSK and their dad living in Korea who is battling a rare cancer. And welcome to Laos! Flag bearer Falcon Maise is thrilled to be carrying the flag of the country and running on Sunday.
Our next nation is Latvia. Reina Vainixes is your flag bearer. Reina is running to make up for lost time, having spent 9 months non-weight bearing after breaking their foot twice in 2023. Good luck on Sunday.
Let's welcome Lebanon! The capital of Lebanon, Beirut, is often referred to as the Paris of the Middle East.
Next up is Lithuania with Tiffany Baxen.
Our country. Welcome to Madagascar and flag bearer Mukaram Takarali. For Mukaram, being the flag bearer is an honor and represents how far they've come and hopes to inspire others to rise above adversity.
Let's welcome Malaysia. Flag bearer Pink Sinchua. It's their birthday. Happy birthday, Pink. Malaysia.
Welcome to Malta and flag bearer Natasha Bougie. This is Natasha's second time running the New York City Marathon, and they can't wait to do it again.
Your flag bearer and is thrilled to be bearing their country's flag and complete their 6th star on Sunday. Mexico.
Joining Mexico is the Mazarte Dance organization that promotes the history and art. They offer educational programs and present across all 5
Next is Moldova. And the second time running the TCS New York City Marathon. Thrilled to be representing Moldova.
Welcome to Mongolia and flag bearer Alima Erdinabatar. Alima will be running on Sunday as a guide runner for a blind athlete. And welcome to Morocco and flag bearer Mustafa Al-Riri. After many struggles, Mustafa is excited to finish their goal of completing the 6th Abbott World Marathon Majors.
Next is Mozambique. Selipa Nanzwalo is your flag bearer, and holding the country's flag where they were born is the greatest city in the world is an amazing experience and hope it inspires other women in Mozambique and Africa in general.
Shuro Haraseb. This is Kennedy's first major marathon and being flag bearer for Namibia.
Let's hear it for Nepal. Your flag bearer is Bhishma Pandey. Bhishma says it's an honor to be representing their country.
Say hello to the Netherlands and flag bearer Helmi Verben. Helmi is is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and the opening ceremonies.
Our next nation is New Zealand. It is a person who studies flags and has a flag for all cultures and holidays, both national and international, and really understand the importance of a flag.
Welcome Nicaragua and flag bearer Violeta Mahano. It is the biggest honor for Violeta to lead their country today and be able to represent all Nicaraguans.
Let's hear it for Nigeria. Your flag bearer is Faith Akiyoyaman. Faith is running a New York City Marathon with autism.
And running helped them through a tough year and a half with chemotherapy. Today, Newt is cancer-free and hopes to inspire others that are fighting the battle of their lives to stay strong. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Let's hear it for Oman. Your flag bearer is Jess Menglekma. Jess is expat living in Oman and feels blessed to be representing it at this year's New York City Marathon. Oman!
Welcome to Pakistan! Flag bearer Shoyab Nizami is the race director of the Karachi Marathon, the only certified marathon in Pakistan. Of the world's soccer balls are made in Pakistan, and the Indus Valley civilization was one of the earliest and most important civilizations centered in present-day Pakistan.
Our next nation is Palestine. Our flag bearer is Dia Abdel Rahim. The marathon and opening ceremony.
And welcome to Panama. Your flag bearer is Maria Enriquez. Maria says it is an honor to represent Panama here at the TCS New York City Marathon. And of course, we all know Panama as the gateway to South America with the Panama Canal.
Let's welcome Paraguay. Your flag bearer is Hugo Nujica. Hugo says it's an honor to be representing their country and be a member of New York Road Runners since 1997. They've run the marathon 22 times already. Paraguay is nicknamed Corazon de America, which translates to the heart of America.
Welcome to Peru. Flag bearer Manuel Rodrigo Avila Murupe says it's a great honor to be the country's flag bearer and represent their country. 70% of the world's alpaca population lives in Peru.
Let's hear it for the Philippines. Bernadette Bisak is your flag bearer, and Bernadette is currently the presiding judge in one of the first-level courts of the Philippines, and is truly honored to be carrying the flag for their country because it symbolizes their loyalty and pride for their country. The Philippines is an archipelago of over 7,600 islands.
And accompanying the Philippines are these lovely bird kites from Modern Gypsies.
Our next nation is Poland. Krzysztof Mosek is your flag bearer, and Krzysztof is running for their 11-year-old Princess Ola, a super special spectrum kid trying to prove everyone around that impossible is nothing.
Welcome to Portugal! Flag bearer Paulo Vieira is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and the opening ceremonies. Portugal is one of the oldest nations in Europe, with borders being defined in 1139. The oldest operating bookstore in the world is located in Lisbon, founded in 1732.
Let's hear it for Puerto Rico! Nancy Rivera is your flag bearer, and Nancy's excited to participate in the Parade of Nations for the 6th time, and is honored to be the flag bearer for their beautiful Puerto Rico.
Hello to the Republic of North Macedonia! Flag bearer Julia Suplevsky is honored to represent their country as a first-generation American and the daughter of an immigrant from Macedonia.
Proud to represent their country here at the marathon and help promote running in Romania.
Welcome to St. Lucia! And flag bearer Ava Bevrier. This will be Ava's 2nd marathon and is already set to run a 3rd next year.
And let's welcome St. as your flag today and a motivation to keep running after a health scare in their father's 13-mile run to save his life from an erupting volcano in St. Vincent. St. Vincent!
Welcome, Saudi Arabia! And flag bearer Razan, progress and empowerment for women in sports in Saudi Arabia!
Let's welcome Serbia! Your flag for their age group and came in 1st place in 40 to 44 age group in New York City Marathon last year. Congratulations, Goran and Serbia! Let's welcome Singapore as our next nation. Jin Ji Hu is your flag bearer. Very humble to be able to go train as a disabled runner and with other hardworking and other talented runners from Singapore. Represent their country in such an important marathon.
Let's hear it for South Africa! And your flag bearer, Chilis Goody. Chilis is over the moon to be running the first marathon. For a few years, they've loved their homeland and are honored to carry the South African flag today.
Let's hear it for Spain. Spain is being represented by Astrid Montan Rodriguez as the flag bearer, and her partner chose to celebrate their honeymoon by running. To be representing their country. Spain.
Welcome Sri Lanka and your flag bearer, Rizmi Marzouk. This will be Rizmi's 6th star in the Abbott World Marathon Majors and a special milestone. Sri Lanka is known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean.
Let's hear it for Sweden. Your flag bearer is Felicia Birkin. Felicia is running the marathon on their 45th birthday. Happy birthday, Felicia!
Let's hear it for Switzerland and your flag bearer, Daniel Sosine. Daniel is a proud New York City Marathon 15-plus runner, having run their first in 1988.
And your next nation is Thailand. Chrissy Manithorn is your flag bearer and proud to represent their country here at the marathon and opening ceremony.
Welcome, Trinidad and Tobago!
Our next nation is Tunisia. Give a round of applause for Tunisia.
And welcome to Turkey. And your flag bearer, Alp Benedret. Alp is proud to represent their country here at the marathon and in the opening ceremonies as well. It's Turkey. And welcome Uganda. And your flag bearer, Robert Okuti. Robert is excited to be running their first New York City Marathon, having already run 3 virtual races at home in Uganda.
Let's welcome the Ukraine. Your flag bearer is Andriy Konderovich. Andriy is going for their 8th year and have dedicated every New York City Marathon to their home country, Ukraine.
Welcome the United Arab Emirates and your flag bearer, Sadiq Ahmed. Sadiq is proud to represent the UAE at the marathon and here at the opening ceremony.
Since the first New York City Marathon in 1970, the event has had 1,407,000. The City Marathon set the record for the most ever finishers in any marathon. A total of 53,639 finishers that year.
To the drawing from nearly 150 countries and all 50 states. And wow, has this event come a long way since the first New York City Marathon that only had...
Next nation up in Uruguay. Avisal Bob is your flag bearer. Avisal is proud to represent their country and they are running their 2nd New York City Marathon.
Here we go, Venezuela! Welcome your flag bearer, Karen Perez, who says it's an honor to carry their country's flag and hope it will serve as a reminder of hope for their country's future.
Our next nation is Vietnam, and Phung Nguyen is your flag bearer. Let's give it up for Vietnam.
We're getting closer, this isn't over.
Welcome the Virgin Islands! And your flag bearer, Rochelle Lee, who is a 2-time breast cancer survivor and is adamant that cancer nor anything else could have stopped them from being here today.
Our next nation is Zambia, and your flag bearer is Mayamba and won 6 World Marathon Majors. Congratulations!
And Zimbabwe, with flag bearer Bruce McKinley. Bruce is thrilled to be representing Zimbabwe and running the marathon in the name of conservation of elephants in Zimbabwe.
Throughout race week and 7,000 on race day. Let's give a round of applause for all the volunteers out there.
We always love to say, when you see a volunteer, think a volunteer. We thank you, all of our volunteers here at the TCS New York City Marathon Opening Ceremony, presented by United Airlines. The 2024 TCS New York City edition of the official charity program in 2006.
Dave, Carla, to the beat right now, but we've seen so many nations represented, so many groups represented, but we have to talk a little bit.
And we absolutely do, because we do it big here at the TCS New York City Marathon, and you know that. So everyone, please welcome our TCS New York City Marathon Grand Marshal and 5-time Olympic medalist and New Balance athlete, Gabby Thomas!
Gabby, welcome to New York City!
Thank you, I'm so happy to be here.
So what do you think? What do you think about this incredible crowd, this amazing energy? Talk to us, Gabby. The world wants to hear from you.
This is absolutely incredible. When I pulled up and I saw the opening ceremonies happening, I saw all the countries walking, it immediately reminded me of Paris. I had deja vu. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. I love it. Everybody coming together, having the city come together and support and be behind these amazing runners. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, it is an honor having you. Everybody, let's make some noise here for a 5-time champion here, representing in our amazing finish line. Thank you, Gabby. I think this is not just, you're gonna get a little bit more of the action of New York City. You're gonna see more of the magic of New York City, but if I'm correct, Gabby's gonna be joining some amazing people in just a moment, correct, guys?
Oh, you know it! Gabby is here to represent, of course, the United States! USA!
USA! USA! USA!
We thank Gotham Cheer for creating our parade walls.
Let's go USA! That's right, it's time to ROCK in the USA with flag bearer Tyler Mc running their 15. They only missed 2 that were canceled for Hurricane Sandy and COVID, but both of those years Tyler was in the park with the marathon. Go out and get them, Team USA!
And you can't rock in the USA. Give a wave to Lady Liberty, who is also marching. We have had over 2,000 participants taking part in the TCS by United Airlines from over 100 nations. Let's give all of our participants another round of applause.
And in 2019, the TCS New York City Marathon set the record for the most ever finishers in any marathon. That was 53,639 finishers that year. We're looking at about 53,000 finishers this year. So what do you think? Do you think we can break a record again this year? To conclude, the Parade of Nations are just a small fraction of the many local New York City running clubs. Let's give them a hand as a cheer as you see them here today and out there on the course on Sunday. Dave and I always love shouting out all of our local runners.
We love welcoming the world into our beautiful city, but these runners are the backbone of what we do week in and for, I know, one of Ted's favorites, the Boogie Down Bronx runners coming through.
We've also got the Bronx Nomads.
And we see the
and Mercury Masters are out there. coming through our finish line shoots. We also want to give a shout out to 3 Run PL.
We've got Bronx Soul. We have CSA Run as One.
The Bad A Lady Gang. And Baru Patrol.
You know, so many of these different organizations are going to keep coming through. We're just naming them as like Empire Tri Club.
And the Bergen Runners.
One of our most inclusive running organizations. Let's give it up for Front Runners New York.
We've got the Global Running Crew out there right now.
I see the Latinos on the run.
We've also got Latinas Run.
Again, we have the New York Flyers that we saw earlier tonight.
And how about girls that run?
We've also seen the Newbie Running Club a little bit earlier too.
And the Global Running Crew and Goldfinger Track Club.
As part of our Philippine delegation, we saw Pinoy Runners of New Jersey and Pinoy Runners USA.
How about Harlem Run and the JetBlue Run Club?
We usually run through their parks in Brooklyn. We say hello to Prospect Park Track Club.
We can't forget Mile Style out there too.
We've also seen some of our Quicksilver Striders striding through today's parade.
And Milrose Runners.
And I saw them getting out early because of who they are. Lean, Strong, Fast, Team LSF.
Oh, you know it. And we can't forget the Misty Mountain Runners too.
Once again, let's welcome and thank Gotham Cheer.
Hey, welcome everyone. See, we did not cover this parade ever on our channel until today. I'm glad we did. Yes, we were sitting next to the pass area, of course. This is where we're all designated to leave, and therefore we had a little bit of a glitch, but overall we're doing great. Don't forget there will be fireworks about 6:30. There will be fireworks. Fireworks. Hey Gary, hi Peter. Hi Swan. Frontline, yep, and Y. Hi FLL, hi Cameron G. Access to Wall Flag. Having Christopher Dodson. Hi Christopher Dodson. Welcome to Life Walking NYC. Very good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Having good for starting to see so many flags. I mean, gee, yeah, Ukraine was represented. Big representation.
We want to remind everyone to stick around because we have one more surprise. I don't know if it's really a surprise, Carla, but we have one more big show.
Big show coming up in a few minutes.
So don't anybody go anywhere while we continue to enjoy the performance of Gotham Cheer.
And of course, this is just the beginning of our celebrations here at the TCS New York City Marathon Weekend. Tomorrow morning, the party is going to keep going right here at the finish line with the Abbott Dash to the Finish Line 5K, which also serves as the USATF 5K Championship. I know a lot of our runners out there are going to be maybe doing a little shakeout run to get ready for the big day on Sunday.
You know, a lot of the runners that are running in that, it's like a preview of what the final finish is going to be for them on Sunday if they are running on Sunday. Starting in front of the United Nations, where we talk about bringing everyone together, the Abbott Dash to the finish will conclude right here at the official finish line of the TCS New York City Marathon. And we are so excited to have Gabby Thomas here with us as our Grand Marshal for everything that we are doing this weekend. And it's great to see that Rob's dance lessons have been paying off. Ted's always had it, Rob, but that's what happens when I get snubbed, man.
All right, at this time, we would love to call all of our nations back to the roadway for our dance party and in preparations for our fireworks. So if you marched in the parade today, come on down. You're the next contestant on the TCS New York City Marathon Opening Ceremony presented by United Airlines.
Wow, that's a mouthful, Carla. I can see the nations are coming back.
All right, here they come.
If you have not had the opportunity to do so, please check out the incredible expo at the Jacob Javits Center. We have so many vendors, so many different experiences, and I think Rob, he was giving a great talk earlier today about, of all things, makeup with Maybelline.
Right.
So Rob is just covering it all, but it is an incredible experience. So if you get a chance, please stop by. You know, Carla, you had mentioned earlier about the amount of charity, right? People are putting meaning behind their miles and running for lots of different organizations. As our CEO, Rob Sigelcare, and our Grand Marshal, Gabby Thomas, are now walking down the parade route. But it's also important to also acknowledge that since the inception of the official charity partner program in 2006, $520 million has been raised as a result of the New York City Marathon. Thank you to all of you that have helped give and raise that money. It has helped so many people in so many different ways.
That's right, and helping charities all over the United States and all over the world as well. And we have our own charitable foundation right here, our own team that we run with. That's Teens for Kids, the New York Road Runners Teens for Kids. And since it was founded in 2002, we've raised over $110 million to fund free running program for kids here in New York City and around the United States.
It is an incredible program, and we are ready for what is going to be just maybe one of the best marathon weekends we've ever had. Carla, I know people were a little bit nervous as we got started this week. You saw the weather. It looked like it was going to be warm. It was actually breaking out perfect. Nice and warm. They were leading. So it's going to have perfect weather for Marathon Sunday.
That's right. For all of our runners who are visiting from out of town and feeling the unseasonably warm weather today, don't panic. We've been checking the weather obsessively, just like all of you. It is going to cool down for race day. Right now we're looking like temps right there in the 50-degree range. Fingers crossed.
I know.
On Sunday, that we have run through all 5 boroughs for the New York City Marathon. So,
wow, look at this. This is awesome. Wow.
That's right, and just 127 runners. Can you believe it? From 127 runners at the beginning, just running through Central Park, to 53,000 finishers and the 53,000 participants that we are expecting on race day on Sunday.
And over over the years we've had some incredible finishes. None maybe more so than in 2009 when Evan Plesky won the New York City Marathon. I hope many of you get to hear from Evan Plesky as he gives his Vet Minute on our Set the Pace presented by Peloton podcast, hosted by Roadrunners Radio CEO Rob Silver.
Hey Marino! Hope you are well and ready to the party. Mary, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you so much. From Delilah and I. Thank you so much.
And of course, the other time that we can't forget, the most recent victory by an American woman, when Shalene Flanagan won in 2017. Two of our favorite finishes when Ned and Shalene took home those crowns for Team USA. We'll see who's going to bring home that title on Sunday.
Including, we have one of our Americans, Donna Smith, who is the 50K world record holder. I don't know, we trimmed down a few of those miles and let him only run a marathon. Maybe we'll see another American at the top of the podium.
It feels like Olympic Games. Wow, look at that. Those are Ukrainian flags right there.
Holders.
Let's play the game. Guess the flag.
We are also excited to have our defending champions back again this year.
Okay, so all of our nations down there on the roadway, we want you to turn your attention to Gotham Cheer up front, and they're going to lead us in a little cha-cha slide. Are you ready? All right, yeah, down there.
All right, clap those hands. Here we go.
This is something new.
Now watch Gotham Cheer. They're going to lead you through it. I'm talking through it too. Get your hands up in the air and clap, 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 clap. All right, everybody, we're going to need you to get down. Clap, 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 clap my hands. Come on. Take it back now. One hop. Back right foot now. Let's see that left. Real smooth. Come on now, this is your warm-up.
When the race director of the TCS New York City Marathon tells you to dance, you better dance down there. Oh, Ted's getting after it.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm gonna warming up too for something.
All the nations, it's not the whole parade, but decent part of it.
You know it. Take it back now.
Thank you so much, Mary. So happy you're enjoying it.
That's right, cross those feet. Hey, do it. Come on now. Come on, if I can do it, you can do it. Come on. Let's show it. Turn it out. Take it back, everyone. Two hops, two hops. Two hops, two hops. Right foot. Left foot. Now bounce it out, bounce it out, bounce it out. I see you, Paul and Milano. Let's see those people move. Everybody's moving. Left. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta know your left and your right. Everybody, clap your hands. Clap those hands, everybody. Clap those hands. Let's keep that energy going. Take it low, take it low. All the way. Come on, come on. Bringing it up.
Say some strength in those quads.
This is the warm-up. Come on. Real smooth, everybody. Save those legs. 26.2 coming. Left side. Take it back, take it back.
ADC broadcast.
Spin around.
James T.
Spin around.
Everybody, come on, let's see you move it. All right,
All right, we're gonna travel back in time a little bit. You know her.
There's
You
an age
love
audience
her.
here. We gotta see these moves.
Let's see you, Macarena.
You know, Carla and Dave, we love Boston, we love Berlin, we love Chicago, we love Tokyo, we love London, but nobody parties at the finish line like New York!
You know it!
All right, we're gonna get everybody synced up here in a second. Get ready. Put your arms out. All right, get ready. We're gonna do this. Here we go. Up, cross, head.
There you go. No, wait, work those hips.
Tushy, shake it on down. Again. Arm, up, cross, head. Waist, tushy, shake it on down. Here we go, keep it going.
Dave knows the moves really well, huh, Dave?
Brother, I used to be on that circuit. Arms, over, cross, head. Waist, backside, shake it on down, and turn.
So, you know, this is the warm-up party, and then we have the victory lap, the celebration party after the marathon Sunday night. So, we start you off with a party, and we send you home with a party.
That's right, we hope to see you all out at Terminal 5 on Sunday night after the big show. After you get warmed up here tonight just a little warmer tomorrow with your little 5K shakeout. And then the big show on Sunday, and then Sunday night, it'll be party time.
That's right, we have the Abbott Dash to finish tomorrow. How many folks are running the 5K tomorrow morning? Make some noise to be ready to 5K. There we go, lots of folks running in the race we used to call the International Friendship Run. Well, this is the International Friendship Party right here.
We're bringing the world together through line dancing.
I can see that. The biggest international party ever, right here.
And Ted, you would have it no other way, brother. Oh, you got it.
All right.
Shake it on down.
Sounds like we're a couple of minutes away from another extra special surprise.
We're gonna have fireworks.
So Gabby, while I have you here, what do you think? Did this just keep showing up? Did New York represent, Gabby?
New York is out representing. Let's go, NYC!
Now, Gabby, you know you're welcome to come back to New York. Always, you're welcome to come back. You're welcome to party with us here. This is how we do in New York City, right here. So Gabby, after tonight, and when you said the note over to your friend, Dr. Monterey in here, what are you going to tell people about your first night here in New York? What are you going to tell them about this experience of the Marathon Opening Ceremony?
I'm going to tell them that it was so much fun. It was such a party. So many incredible people here. You guys are all awesome. I'm going to tell them they don't want to miss this year. They got to be here.
You did not like this in Paris. Was it this kind of energy in Paris, huh?
Yo, Ted.
It wasn't quite. It wasn't quite like that.
Yo, Ted, I know we're a little bit north of the village, but we're bringing the village people out right now.
That's right.
Hey.
Now, everybody, do you know the YMCA, Gabby? All right, we're gonna get your YMCA warmed up. Can we get our shoulders going? Let's work this out here.
Get ready. Put those arms in the air. Up.
That's right. Sit up. We're gonna get this here. Make sure those hips move.
You have a camera?
Arms move. All right, here we go. Everybody, all together now. Clap those hands, clap those hands. A little bit louder now. You got it, you got it, you got it. Come on, clap those hands down there. Everybody's doing it. It is legitimately a party when you have the YMCA going. Clap, 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 clap. Come on, everybody, clap those hands. That's right, wave those flags in the air, flip around like you just don't care. Oh, there it is. It's on now. Gabby, lead the show, lead the show, lead the show. Let's go. Fill it out. Let's hear it now. All right now.
Shine bright like a diamond.
How about a hand for Gabby? Showing us all the moves. And to New York, thank you. Thank you for showing a world-class champion how New York does it. And now, here we go with the fireworks show. This is the 2024 TCS NYC Marathon Opening Ceremony, presented by our incredible partners at United Airlines. Let's make some noise, everybody. Get excited.
Party like a...
You're doing that tomorrow? So, I picked up my gift for that.
On behalf of my co-host, Carla Bruning, I'm Dave Cugini, and I hope you had an amazing time here this afternoon and this evening. I wish you all a wonderful TCS at the Expo, and most importantly on Sunday. Throughout, everybody, see you soon.
Finish line. This is the finish line of the marathon. Imagine how much energy will be here on Sunday. Crossing this line. Right here. We're standing at the finish line of the New York City Marathon. Wow, look at this.
Annabelle!
Welcome everyone.
Don't make me go on the other side.
Finish.
I'm gonna say hi real quick. I'm gonna get
We do a camera now.
Archie, hit the like button. Just Evelyn. Wow. Clapping, clapping, clapping. Hey, Gary Carpenter. Well, they tell us which way is exit. We'll figure it out ourselves. Crossing the finish line. Cross the finish line. Yay! They're still building the, see, they're getting ready for the third. It's not 100%, but wow, I've never been in this space. This is the only time when you can get in here. This is so cool. Welcome to the TCS New York City Marathon Opening Ceremony presented by United Airlines. This is the finish line. This is the finish line. It made Fred Lebo proud, of course. Very loving the fireworks too. I recorded it in a higher definition. Yes, there's a copyright in the background, but what the hell? You know what? Let me see what we can do with that. Footage, I mean. So we don't do just lives. We'll also do videos, right? And when we record the video and post them down, it is published. It's not a duplication because higher definition is a slightly different angle too. This is the official clocks of the marathon. And I can't believe I'm standing at the finish line. Just Evelyn. What flag is this? Puerto Rico? Cuba? I get them confused. I think it's Cuba.
We photo with our American flag. I can cry now.
Ukraine.
All right, everyone, let's keep
I don't want to walk that way. I want to walk this way. You know why? Because I want to show you something. I want to show you the markers. There is a 200 meters mark. There is a 400 meters mark, and there is a 26-mile mark. Or is it marker? Marker. We've got enough of fireworks, Gary. Cuban flag, that's right. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. So yes, I was here before they started, of course, right? Oh, by the way, look at the lights, look at the trees. This is the final mile, the final steps of the marathon distance. This is the finish line, as you can see. The finish line of New York City Marathon.
me and my friend.
I hope you enjoyed the party. Yes, we were a little glitchy, but for the most part, I think it was alright. What do you think? That was official 2024 opening ceremony.
Is Flea Feet gonna float?
And of course you see the flags of the countries that are represented. Even if one runner is running, the country is represented. There you go, that's Cuban flag. That's right, right here. Sorry, I think the alphabetical to the point. Colombia, Cuba, Brazil, and so forth and so on. We're in Central Park. Yeah, there you go. That's the 200 meters marker, I guess. Marker or mark? I think it's marker. Still figuring out the point where I will be at the marathon streaming from. Secret, I'm not gonna tell you. 200 meters to go from this point. 200 meters is about 600 feet, roughly. Most of the marathon distance is in view, so to speak, except for the first couple of miles when runners crossing Arizona Bridge and this last part of the last mile within Central Park. But you know, after maybe I'm wrong, because there could be people standing right here. Mary, really enjoyed this. Thank you, thank you. It was so hot today as well. Whoa! Yesterday and today, I can't complain. The summer weather. It's a little colder in the evening, of course.
I live at 70th. Yeah, I'm saying just go right across the crosswalk and walk to the sidewalk. Everyone takes Tavern in the Green, you can go down.
By the way, what was standing Tavern on the Green was right behind me. Right behind me. 26 mile marker. The marathon distance is 26 point. Is it 26.1? 26.2? It was 26.2 or 26.1. I forgot. I think it's 0.2. This is the 26 mile marker. Noble, thank you for the great coverage. You absolutely, of course. Thank you so much for enjoying. Don't forget to hit the like and share. And if you're not subscribed, if anyone is not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And welcome to Live Walking NYC. Marathon is on Sunday, the day after tomorrow, the morning of the day after tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will be good too. Doesn't have to be hot, as long as it's reasonable and not raining. $400 meters to go from this point.
mittente molto, vale il sutello.
All right, let's continue walking around the park. That was amazing. We've seen so many parades, but this one is unique in its own way. Plus the fireworks. So cool when you see all the flags. People from all over the world. French flag and Indian flag next to each other. People taking pictures. British flag. German flag. Oh, that dude in the back, I have to walk faster because he is trying to cough up the storm. Are they taking the flags out of here overnight? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're doing nothing. I thought they have security. There's another camera here, but it will be activated on Sunday. We exited Central Park into Columbus Circle. Even if you live in New York, it's kind of cool, right? But if you came to New York, especially for this particular event, and the seats, first come, first served, but it was basically like free for all. It was free seating for that parade, of course. So, which is not going to be the case on Sunday. I'm pretty sure there will be all kinds of tickets. So this will be the turn and the final stretch. They changed it from last year, I think. Or maybe I'm bugging, maybe not really. But I think they moved the finish line. Maybe I'm wrong. I must be wrong, because the route is the same all the time. We're in Columbus Circle. There you go. Sirens, sirens, sirens. Soon enough there will be holiday markets here in Union Square, in addition to Bryant Park, and other places too.
Oh, hello.
6:54 local time in New York. I think I'm running out of energy, but I'm pretty happy that we were able to schedule all this coverage, even though it was not the best, not the prime time. Not too many people were able to see it, but they will see it later tonight and tomorrow. I have one more question. You know, I have a pretty awesome 50 minutes of high definition footage from the Halloween parade, and it's uploaded and ready to be premiered. The question is, what is the better day to do it? Late tonight, or maybe some other day? If it's late tonight, it would probably be around No, like in a few hours, but it's not. Doesn't have to be. I'm just getting your opinion on that. Because if you were watching the parade, you saw the parade, but it was a little laggy. And this footage is not. It's the best parts of the parade, of course. I didn't record this nothing, but I recorded the floats, the music, the dances, and of course a lot of costumes. Not all, but a lot. So all that is about 50 minutes of the video, high definition video. I think you're leaving this up to us to decide. We will do that. Alright, where are we going? What train shall we take tonight? Doesn't really matter. Either Columbus Circle or you can walk a little bit toward 57th Street. Let's see. Probably we'll take Columbus Circle. Thank you so much, everyone. That was the official opening ceremony of the New York City Marathon and the Parade of Nations and the fireworks. So that was the whole 9 yards for 21.2 miles. Partner pun. I want to thank you so much for watching and enjoying. Thank you for being with our channel. Thank you for following our channel. If you're new to our channel, we invite you to subscribe. For everyone else, thank you so much for enjoying. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out if you didn't do so, and if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe. We are looking at Columbus Circle and enjoying the weather. As well, we will see you later. We'll see you sooner rather than later. Thank you, Mother Readers, Austin City Limits, NY, Noble Sweetness, Sunshine After Rain, and of course, Audio and Ambrose. When we see all of you guys, it's always awesome to have you here helping our channel and making our channel an even better place. Have a fantastic evening or late evening or in the middle of the night, depending on where you're watching us from. Thank you so much for watching us from across the pond when it's so late right now. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your likes and shares. If you ever want to support us, of course, you can use the links in descriptions under every video for Ko-Fi, for Venmos, for super thanks. Super chats and super stickers become super thanks. It's a little heart with a $sign when you're watching the replays. Alright, I mentioned that. I want to say good night and wish you a fantastic holiday season and beyond. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Karina, hi Karina, enjoy the stream. And why? Hi Karina, Gary, Mary, have a great rest of the evening, everyone. I would enjoy seeing the high def either later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you, Mary. We'll definitely work on that if I don't fall asleep on a train. No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't. Right? That's not even funny. It's 7 o'clock, so give or take maybe Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we're not going to promise anything, but if you see a notification, if you see a notification for the premiere later tonight, by all means. If it's too late, then you can always see it later, because you will see it on our channel as a notification and as a published video. Alright, with all this said, we will see you again soon. Marathon is on Sunday and tomorrow is Saturday already. Wow, time flies. And by the way, happy November. Today is November 1st, and I don't know what happened to October, but that thing went through so quick, it's not even funny. And all of us, especially in the US and everywhere else, wishing you a very nice, peaceful and prosperous the month of November, if you know what I mean, and beyond. Goodbye everyone. And why thank you as always, Al and Delilah. Thank you, my fellow mods. Hasta pronto. We will see you soon. Bye bye.